I'm Ed Myers, and I will be your instructor for the course entitled Best Practices in Helping Adolescents Succeed. I'm very excited to share with you what I believe to be a comprehensive and progressive compilation of activities and materials that are capable of increasing understandings, expanding perspectives, and generating thoughts and ideas as to how to make a positive impact on adolescents as we work with them in our secondary schools. This course is broken down into 5 modules that systemically move from foundational knowledge to active engagement with adolescents. The modules will include the necessary ingredients to better understand ourselves and the adolescents that we work with, and will provide particular strategies and tools that can make powerful impacts on our students. Before you begin the course, please review the syllabus, which details the activities and requirements for participation. My contact information is provided, which will be needed during the next 2 weeks. Please understand this course is meant to be individualized in nature, meaning you will have the opportunity to analyze your own perspectives of adolescence, your personal philosophy and beliefs about education, and the world we live in. You will have the opportunity to explore certain topics of your own choosing. Additionally, the course will be threaded with information that will expand your personal knowledge base that relates to the period of human development that we call adolescence. Now, I would like to review a few key terms with you, which will establish a foundation for this course. In reviewing the course goal, I would like you to come to the understanding that my belief is that the only way we can effectively communicate and make an impact on the adolescents we work with is to have an understanding of ourselves and our philosophies, along with a conscious mode of operation in our daily educational practice. This course is meant to provide that understanding and consciousness. Facilitation is my personal goal as I work with each of you throughout this course. I also think the term facilitation can help each of us as educators. Therefore, I'd like you to keep this term in mind as you carry forth with your own educational practice. An educator is a specialist in the theory and practice of education. Teachers and school administrators are in abundance, but I believe educators are at the heart of our profession. Educators are cognizant of the theory behind our practice and are aware of the astounding effort that must be put forth in mastering what we do in the field of education. This course is brought to you with the hope that we can properly apply theory to our daily practice in our respective schools. I believe there's a process of engagement that we must be in tune with as we learn. We must listen, think, assess, and critique. Number 4 is big and is something that I always stress to my own students. We must remember that there is always an author behind the article with his or her own viewpoints, biases, and motivations. We must consider this as we critique and use the work of others. We also must choose to agree or agree to disagree with others in a respectful way. Number 6 is an important ingredient since there may be truth or wisdom made available in multiple theories or viewpoints. Using the word "and" expands possibilities and allows for multiple pathways to understanding and operation, while the word "or" looks at only one side of an argument and creates a single possibility. I challenge you to consider this as you review your own philosophy and beliefs. I statements, listed as number 7, provide ownership to what we think and believe. I statements aren't static, but instead may evolve. To me, the best I statements are backed by evidence that we can draw upon to formulate our thoughts and beliefs. The last 3, create, act, and continually search for the truth, are action-based. Without action, our knowledge holds limited value. We each have an opportunity to impact the adolescents we work with, but we must act in order to do so. Before I end this session, I want to prepare you with what you will need for this course. 1 is a field book. You will actively observe adolescents in their natural settings in the upcoming days. Your field book will serve as your note-taking device. As you observe and take notes, the task will be to link adolescent development theory with what you see. This should be a fun and active experience since adolescents are all around us in various settings. The second item you'll need is an active Gmail account that will allow you to purchase the documentary entitled Unguarded. This documentary is an ESPN film that chronicles the life of Chris Herron, a former NBA basketball player. We will analyze Chris's life and apply elements of this course to this particular case study. The documentary can be purchased for $2 through YouTube. If you have difficulties with the process or have an issue that prevents you from viewing the video in this manner, please communicate with me as soon as possible and we will come up with a solution. In closing, I think you will find this course to be interesting, eye-opening, and useful. I look forward to working with you in the upcoming days. As far as the terms provided in this short video, I urge you to consider how you can use them or adapt them in your own practice. I believe they serve as the foundation for what we do as educators. I look forward to hearing your feedback and own perspectives as we move forward in the course. I thank you for participating, and I hope you have a wonderful start to your summer.